Hi friends, welcome to our channel where we talk about plant-based eating for busy people. Today I'm gonna show you another way to eat beans. And you might wonder why I'm always talking about ways to eat beans. And the short and simple answer is I don't actually like them. But I'm obsessed with what they do for me in my body. So I'm always trying to think of new ways to eat them that aren't real obvious. And so this trick that I'm showing you today, I'm kind of excited about. It's short, simple, sweet, but it is a way to eat beans for breakfast without a trace. You won't even notice. And I absolutely love that. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we need to start with a favorite breakfast food of ours. It doesn't look like much. It's not beautiful, but it is steel cut oats with freeze-dried apples and cinnamon in it. And I usually cook up a big pot of this and then we portion it out in these containers, keep it in the fridge, and then in the mornings I can just, both my husband and I can just grab one, heat it up and put some plant milk in it. My husband likes to put a little honey in his and go. And it is, it may not be pretty, but it's delicious, very hearty, very nourishing and nutritious. Does so many good things for you because of the whole grains and the fruit and no additives, and very, very convenient because we make the big batch and just keep it in the fridge. So this is what we start with. And then I'm going to show you the little trick to kick up that nutrition another notch, and it'll absolutely make your day. Okay, here we go. The trick is simply a can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. And I'm going to put these in a food processor and we'll just pulse them for a few seconds. I might hit low for just a moment. And what I'm going for here is I don't want them to puree, but I do want them to turn into small flakes, so to speak. So let me grab a spoon here and just stir this down and give it a couple more pulses. I want it to be small enough that I'm not going to notice chunks in my cereal. Okay, and that is it. I don't want to do it any more than that because it's starting to stick together, but let me show you what that looks like. And then what we do is I take a quarter cup of this chopped up garbanzo beans, and a quarter cup is a serving when it's chopped up like this, is a full serving of beans. And then I just put it on our cereal. And I warm this in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then I put on my plant milk, and my husband puts on honey and plant milk and stir it in. And I promise you, you will not know that it is there. And you will have eaten a full serving of beans that tastes like apple pie in our apple cinnamon steel cut oats. And I keep the rest of this in the fridge in another container so that I can just scoop it out every morning. The reason I don't just put this in the container to start with to just sit in the fridge is because I don't want to take any risk of the oats starting to taste like chickpeas. And so we haven't had any trouble with that so long as I keep them separate until it's time to eat them. So I do keep this separate until we're ready to eat it, and we're good to go. So I hope that helps you to get another serving of the miraculous food that is beans. Thanks, guys.